Hello students, once again welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well and I hope you all must be preparing for your online exam, isn't it? So you know that on 16th of July you people will be having your objective paper, right, in which you have MCQ kind of questions. Okay, so you all know that the exam is of 40 marks, right, and the duration for that exam will be 1 hour. Okay, so students, the important instructions will be given to you. Okay, so you have to wait for the instructions, but make sure that you have to prepare well for your exams. Okay, so all the very best for your exams. Make sure that you understand all the content which we have covered so far related to your chapter number 1. Okay, that is the clothesline, that poem. Then chapter number 2, the beauty of difference. Okay, and in grammar chapter number 1, these sentences. So revise it thoroughly and you have to select the correct option. Okay, so if you will understand the content, you can easily select the option. So students, in the recent video, Himanshi ma'am has covered the content of grammar, right? She has done chapter number 2, subject and predicate. So now we'll move on to the new poem from the course book. So without any delay, let's begin. Now students, you must be thinking that why we haven't done chapter number 3. So for your kind of information, I would like to inform you that that chapter I have already given you for the holidays homework, right? In your English holidays homework, you were having that question related to Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. Okay, so that was related from this chapter number 3, Motiny. Okay, so now we will be proceeding to poem number 4. So let's begin the poem. So the moment you see the poem, what is the title of the poem? Funny looking. Now, who has written this poem? See, Alan Balter has written this poem, and let's talk about the introduction about the poet. Okay, so Alan Balter was born on 25th of May 1939. Okay, so who has written this poem, Funny Looking? Alan Balter. Okay, how do you pronounce? Alan Balter. Okay, Alan Balter. Okay. So he was born on 25th of May 1939 and most of his education he has got from US. Okay, so he has done his PhD in special education. Okay, and he has been throughout his life, he has been working over these people who has learning disabilities. Now students, you must be knowing what are learning disabilities because he worked as a teacher for children with special needs before becoming a professor at Chicago State University. Okay, so what is learning disability? If you have seen that movie Tare Zameen Par, have you seen that boy, that lead character of that story, Darshil? Yes, you know what problem he was facing. He was also having this learning disability, and I'm sure that you all must be knowing about that disability. That disability was known as dyslexia. Okay, so when we talk about this disability, it is dyslexia. So what happens in this problem? A child is unable to read properly, to understand the content. So if we relate to the life of Darshil, what happened to him in the story? He was unable to understand the letters. He seems that the letter kept on dancing in front of him. So that is why he was unable to understand anything. And when he told his parents about it, what his parents thought? His parents thought that this boy is somehow making excuses because he didn't want to study. But actually that was the case. Okay, that wasn't the case. He was actually suffering from learning disability and that was dyslexia. Okay. So now we will talk about this poem and we'll see that what happens in this poem. Okay, so let's begin with the poem. So what is the title of the poem? The title of the poem is Funny Looking. What do you understand from funny? Funny means something which creates laughter, okay, which is humorous to you. Okay, when you see something you start laughing. Okay, so that is funny. And what about look? Funny looking. Maybe in the poem the poet must be talking about someone who looks funnier, right? Or maybe he wants to talk about an incident which is funniest for him. Okay, so what exactly happens? Let's try to understand the poem. Okay, so let's see here. In the opening stanza, what does the poet says? At the hospital on the day of my birth, I'm told I look strange for what it's worth. Doctor didn't whack my rum like he did to others. No, I look so funny, he slapped my mother. Now, students, if we talk about funny looks, what comes to your mind? Here, in the very first stanza, the opening line says, at the hospital on the day of my birth. So, it means that in the very opening line, here, this person is saying about his birth. At the hospital on the day of my birth. You just imagine a person, that a person is born, okay, and people, rather than congratulating their parents that congratulations, you have a boy, you have a girl, people started talking about that person, about the looks, about how weird a person looks. So how will the parents feel? Obviously the parents will be broken, they will be shattered, right? That rather than congratulating, they are questioning us about the looks of our baby, right? So he says, at the hospital on the day of my birth, I'm told. Who was told? This boy. I'm told I look strange for what it's worth. Who says I look strange? So this is the society, the people around you, okay? It is not you that you are accepting that I'm weird, I'm strange. It is the reality is the people who are around you, the society, the judgmental people. They are talking about you to your parents. I am told. It was told by people. I look strange for what it's worth. So right now the condition is that the baby is born but nobody is happy. Rather people are talking about the strange look of that baby. Okay. So reason nobody knows. Okay, but they only know that the person looks weird. Then he says, doctor didn't whack my rump like he did to others. So you all must be knowing that a newly baby is born. What happens? Generally doctor tests that whether the baby is fine or not, right? So what the doctor is doing, basically he tests the baby by putting slap over the hips. Okay, so basically he whack rump means hips. Okay, so he tries to judge that whether the baby is fine or not. So the moment baby cries, it means doctor verifies that okay, the baby is fine. If he is crying, the baby is fine, voice is there. Okay, so now he says, doctor didn't whack my rump like he did to others. So what happened in my case? In my case, doctor didn't do such thing. Rather he says, no, I look so funny, he slapped my mother. So now what happens here? He wasn't slapped by any doctor at the hips to have any verification or to test anything. Rather the doctor slaps the mother. See, slaps the mother doesn't mean that he actually goes to the mother and starts slapping. Slaps the mother means by his derogatory words, okay, by using this harsh word against the baby, that your child looks weird, your child is strange, okay. So that is how these doctors and these people are slapping the mother, by their harsh, humiliating, insulting words, okay. He says, no, I look so funny, he slapped my mother. So by saying that I look funny, he slaps my mother. So the moment people started using this word that I look funny, somehow they are not criticizing me. They are not making fun of me. They are hurting my mother. Okay, they are hurting my mother by using such kinds of words. So students, imagine a scene that when you go to your class as a new admission, you must be expecting so many different things. Okay, you must be expecting that your friends or the students, your classmate will be welcoming you, right? But the moment they start making fun of you on the basis of your attire, on the basis of your looks, how do you feel? Obviously you feel bad about it, isn't it? You feel insulting, you feel humiliated. So this is what happened to this boy. He was also feeling the same. Now he is talking about his life. At the hospital on the day of my birth. So the very first time he was insulted was at the hospital itself. Okay, so he is talking about this world, that the world in which we are living is a very cruel world. People are very disgusting here. The moment he has taken birth, people have started laughing on him, right? So that's why he was feeling very bad about it, that people were talking about his looks, that how he looks, how was his face, he was very weird. It actually happens, right? The society in which we are living, here people are very judgmental, right? They want to become your friend if you are good in looks, right? So if your looks are good, if you are rich, people will try to make you friend. But if you are not good, if you're not good looking, people will not come to you. People will think that no, he's not good looking, I should not make him my friend. So they will start ignoring you without even thinking that how is your nature, how as a person you are, okay, what are your etiquettes, what are your basic manners. They ignore all the good qualities of a person just because of the looks. So this is what is the reality of the world. Okay, this is what we are facing. This is humiliation, this is insult. Are you understanding? So this is what the poet is saying, that this is something very wrong, that you are targeting a person on the basis of their looks without actually caring for their qualities, right? That what kind of a person he or she is. So this is the reality of the world. Through all these words, he is trying to criticize this society, that what is happening in the society, people are actually targeting the people on the basis of their looks. Understood till here? Right? Okay. So students, here I want to ask you a question. Do you think that whatever I have explained you in the very first stanza of the poem is right? Do you think that whatever happened with this boy was right? Is it fine to insult somebody? Is it fine? So this is actually something very wrong. Okay. If you are insulting somebody, if you are humiliating a person, you are using bad words, you are using abusive language, derogatory words for a person, that is something very wrong. You might have heard this phrase, don't judge a book by its cover. What does it mean? That you should not make any opinions about a person without knowing them for real. Okay, without knowing them actually, you should not comment about somebody. Maybe today you are laughing on that person, maybe he is intelligent, he or she is not maybe good looking but has so many qualities. So it's all about personality. Okay, maybe today your looks are not good, but if we talk about personality, it includes the way you speak, the way you eat, the way you talk. So looks doesn't matter actually, it's your behavior. Okay, so that is the reflection that of a person, that how you are exactly, that is more important rather than looks. Okay, so we should not judge a person on the basis of their looks. Okay, looks are not everything. Of course, I know it's very good that if a person is good looking, it appeals to everyone, but qualities matters a lot. Okay, looks can be improved, but if you're not having a good heart, then it would be very problematic. So students, I hope that you have understood first stanza of the poem. So today we have only covered the introduction. Okay, we have covered the introduction about the poet, and we have covered about the journal discussion related to stanza first. Okay, so in the upcoming videos we will discuss further by discussing all these stanzas one by one. Okay, so till then you have to keep on practicing your assignments, and the most important thing, you have to prepare for your online exam. Okay students, all the information related to your exams will be posted on the WhatsApp group, okay, created by your class teachers. So make sure that you stay tuned to your WhatsApp group and keep on practicing. Okay, stay updated to school website for all the important information. All the very best for your exams. Do well. Okay, and it would be very easier, so no need to worry. Okay, just be calm, relax yourself, and yes, you will definitely score good marks. Okay, so goodbye, take care, and yes, before going, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share the videos with your friends and classmates. Goodbye.